Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Elsa's Corner. Today is the day 2 of learning English through reading. We were reading Mindsets by Dr. Carol Dweck, and we have read this paragraph. And today we are going to read this half page. And before getting into it, let's just give a quick revision to what we have learned earlier. So in our previous video we have learned this. I was obsessed with, yes, and we have also learned that this sentence, these are the phrases we can use in our daily conversation, right? And I saw something I never expected. So before getting into this, let's just give a quick revision to what we have read earlier. So okay, look, so we have read that Dr. Carroll was a researcher, and he was trying to understand that how the people cope with their failures, right? So for to check this, he took some students, he took some children, and gave them some puzzles, some hard puzzles to solve. And what happened after that, to know this we have to read this. So without any delay, let's get into it. So, confronted with the hard puzzles, one 10-year-old boy pulled up his chair, rubbed his hands together, smacked his lip, and cried out, "I love a challenge." Another, sweating away on these puzzles, looked up with a pleased expression and said with the authority, "You know, I was hoping this would be informative." So to keep our videos simple and short, we are not going to discuss each and every word. We will just try to focus on those words that we can use in our daily conversation, right? So confronted. The very first word is confronted. Okay, my pen is not working. Yes. Okay, confronted means to face something. Okay, to face some challenge or maybe some other thing. Confronted with the hard puzzles, one 10-year-old boy, let's just skip this paragraph and look, is there any word we can find? Okay, you know. These are very commonly used words, you know. Yeah, you know. Okay, so I was hoping this would be informative. Okay, let me just explain it to you. Look, the writer was expecting that the maybe some children would find these puzzles very hard, and maybe they get upset or maybe they quit it. But instead, some children got very excited, and one of them cried out, "I love a challenge." And another one said that he was hoping to learn something from this hard puzzle, right? So what's wrong with them? I wondered. I always thought you coped with failure, or you didn't cope with the failure. I never thought anyone loved failure. Were these alien children, or were they onto something? What's wrong with them? So ये बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ होने वाली एक सेंटेंस है. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with her? I wondered. Another very beautiful word, wondered. Wondered, जैसे हम उर्दू में कहते हैं ना, हैरान होना, ठीक है? इस तरह हम कहते हैं astonishment या bewilderment. इस तरह wondered एक word है, ठीक है? I always thought you coped with failure. We have already discussed this word here, right? Okay, so you didn't cope with the failure. इस टी को भी नहीं पढ़ते, टी को भी नहीं पढ़ते, तो it's like din. So yeah, I think we can read it this way. And I never thought anyone loved failure. Were these alien children, or were they onto something? अब क्या हो रहा है? जो राइटर है वो बहुत हैरान है, ठीक है? वो कह रहा है राइटर इज़ वेरी कंफ्यूज्ड एंड ही इज सेइंग व्हाट्स रॉन्ग विद हिम. He had a thought that the The people either struggle with their failures or they try to avoid it, but he never saw something who enjoy failing, right, who enjoy being challenged. So he's saying that everyone has a role model, someone who pointed the way at a critical moment in their lives. These children were my role models. They obviously knew something I didn't, and I was determined to figure it out, to understand the kind of mindset that could turn a failure into a gift. So let's just see यहाँ पे हमारे सीखने के लिए क्या वर्ड है. So everyone has a role model. Okay, everyone has. Just focus on these word. Everyone के साथ क्या यूज़ हो रहा है, has यूज़ हो रहा है. And I obviously knew something, they obviously knew something I didn't. हम इसको भी हाईलाइट कर देते हैं, अंडरलाइन कर देते हैं, because we can use this in our daily conversation as well. And I was determined to figure it out, right? Figure it out is like find out, to solve things, like to solve it by yourself. It's something like that, okay, to figure it out. ओके. सो इस वीडियो में हमने क्या लर्न किया है, एक हमने वर्ड कन्फ्रंटेड लर्न किया है. एंड कन्फ्रंटेड मीन टू फेस समथिंग, टू फेस सम चैलेंज. एंड आई वंडर्ड मीन एस्टोनिशमेंट. And we have learned these very beautiful phrases or sentences, you can say. you know जो है ना, मुझे लगता है बहुत बहुत कॉमनली हम इसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. एंड ये बिल्कुल हमारे जनरल कॉन्सेप्ट के लिए एवरीवन हैज़. एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग विद देम, ये भी बहुत बहुत ब्यूटीफुल सेंटेंस है. एंड दे ऑब्वियसली न्यू समथिंग आई डिडंट. लाइक हमें यहाँ पे भी फोकस करना है कि हम यहाँ पे ये नहीं कह सकते दे ऑब्वियसली नो समथिंग आई डिडंट. मतलब दोनों हमने टेंसेस जो है ना वो पास में लेने हैं. दे ऑब्वियसली न्यू समथिंग आई डिडंट. Yeah, that's all for today. I hope so you must have learned something from this video. If you want to learn more, stay connected with me. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much.